Hello, welcome to the Real Period Talk with Tabitha, where we get real about our periods, where we are redefining our periods so you can get to learn to walk with our periods rather than against it. Today, we are going to do a quick introduction of the 4 different phases of the menstrual cycle, and I promise you I'll make it simple and easy. The menstruation phase is approximately 1 to 7 days of the cycle, and this is when we bleed. The menstruation is a period where we bleed, and it's normal for you to feel a little bit of tired during this phase. You might feel more introverted. You just want to sleep all day. You just want to feel cozy, and sometimes just want to watch maybe films all through the day. It is normal. And it's also at this phase that the level of the estrogen and progesterone tend to be very low, which explains why the energy level is quite low. And you don't mind to take exercise that is a bit low intensity kind of exercise, just because you want to also work with the timing. You don't want to do exercises that will push you beyond your energy level. So it's good to take simple exercises at this phase of a cycle. The next phase is the follicular phase. So this phase is approximately between 7 to 14 days of your cycle, and at this phase the estrogen level is beginning to rise and in preparation for the release of egg. And it's normal for you to be feeling more better. The energy level is beginning to come up. So you want to be more out at this phase, which is normal, and then you can decide to increase the intensity of your exercise, which can also fit with the rise in the energy level. So it's a very good time for you to learn new things, because the concentration level too would be high at this phase of a menstrual cycle. So we move to the third phase of the menstrual cycle, which is the ovulation phase. So the ovulation phase approximately from day 14 to 21 of the cycle, and this is the phase where you ovulate, and also known as the summer season. At this phase, the estrogen level is at its peak for a short period of time before it starts dropping. And at this phase, the energy level is so high. It's time for you to switch to more strenuous exercises at this level, because your energy level is quite high, and even sexual drives gets higher at this level where you ovulate. And of course, if you are planning to have a baby, it's also a good time for you to try to have one. So we would now be moving to the last phase of the menstrual cycle, which is the luteal phase. The luteal phase is approximately from day 21 to 28 for an average cycle, and this is also known as the autumn season. At this phase, the estrogen level drops, becomes low, while the progesterone rises to its peak before it starts dropping. And it is normal that at this phase you get more hungry, and this is the right time for you to begin to reduce the intensity of your exercises and your workout. It's time for you to start eating better, and also a time for you to look out at yourself, take care of yourself, because it's just like a week before your menstruation. This is also the period where we experience the premenstrual syndrome, the pain you feel before your menstruation arrives, which is most times 1 week before your period arrives. So I hope you've been able to learn 1 or 2 things and important tips about the 4 different phases of your menstrual cycle. Let me know in the comment section if you've learned something new, and what would you start doing differently to ensure that you have better periods at the end of the day. If you know anyone that this video will be of help to, please kindly share. And don't forget to also subscribe to this channel, and also hit the notification bell so you be the first to get notified when we drop our weekly videos. Until next time, at the Real Period Talk with Tabitha. Bye.